Okay, group one. Hi. How are you guys doing? Good? So this is pile one for the heart, the first heart. And it's what we need to let go of. What is it time to let go of? So your first card, and we're doing the animal cards, is Raven. Raven is magic. Raven is magic. Magic. So, what's time for you to let go of? Magic. So magic, what our ability to communicate with Creator, our direct line, and being able to pray and communicate and have our prayers answered, that's magic. That's our magic. We have the ability to communicate and interact with Creator. So what Raven's telling me is that, Pile One, you seem to have lost your faith somewhat. You've lost your faith. You've lost your faith in yourself, in the magic around you, in your personal relationship with the Creator. Faith in humanity, faith in love, faith in work, faith in everything. It's time to let go of lack of faith. Let's see what else you got here. I pulled another animal card, and this one I pulled is for what will help you, aid you while you're letting go of this card. And you got number 8, Brogula. And Brogula is dance. This is how you strengthen your personal... This card is telling you to strengthen your personal relationship with Creator, and it's telling you to do it through dance. Because when we do dance, music, create art, it's a direct line. It's our direct line. Our imagination is what connects us. You're not remembering the magic and your personal connection with Creator. Everybody has an intimate and personal connection with Creator. And you've lost the faith in your connection. So the animals want you to re-strengthen, to remember that connection through dance. Throw a backyard barbecue, bonfire and dance. And then I pulled a unicorn card. And the unicorn card is my new unicorn deck. Is number 14. And it's got a bad glare. And it's hope. See, it looks good down there though. Look with new eyes and create the change that awaits you. Change your perspective. Take a leap of faith in your personal connection with Creator, and that your prayers do get heard. And have hope. Hope that not all is lost. Okay? And I pulled you some tarots so we could get maybe a little bit deeper and see what these tarots have to say for us. We pulled the Egyptian tarots, so we've got the High Priestess reversed. This is imbalance. It's imbalance. It's secrets. It's no good when she's upside down. Oh. Then you've got the Two of Cups. So why have you lost your faith? There's imbalance. There were secrets in a relationship. Excuse me. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yep. And then you were running to a place of safety. Whether it was physical or psychological, you were still leaving this and moving to a place of safety. That's the Six Swords, yeah. Yeah, this went sour. You thought this, what you was union you thought was beautiful and perfect. It was imbalanced, and there were a lot of secrets and maybe deception, manipulation, and you recognized that, and you removed yourself. Whether you went physically or just psychologically, you went to a place of safety, and it broke your heart. It really, really broke your heart. It really broke your heart. And then you got the King of Wands here that came out. It's not the King of Wands that broke your heart. You need to heal. And then the next card is the Star for hope again. For hope again. This King of Wands here, though, this is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Taurus, or I'm sorry. Oh, Leo or Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be their sun, doesn't have to be, it could be their moon, it could be their rising. It could be, yeah. But it is a fire sign. I see you taking on this persona once the healing, because this is also hard. This is heartache, but it's also representative to don't get stuck here. Let the healing begin now. And this is why you have a lack of faith. You've lost hope. The King of Wands, the persona you took on. So you had a relationship that you thought was soulmate, union. However, it was sour. It was sour, out of balance, and and secrets and manipulation, and just all around no good. And you saw that, and you removed yourself and went to a place of safety psychologically, some of you even physically, and it just crushed you, broke your heart. And the cards are telling you to remember to have faith and hope, but you've lost hope. And this card here is telling you to have hope, and this card here is telling you to have hope. It's going to also represent an Aquarius. This is the Aquarius' card. But that's inevitably why you lost your faith in love and in yourself. And in order to get that back, the animals are saying, the cards are saying that you need to repair your connection with Creator, and start not just meditation and yoga and stuff. Start to dance, create. That is, our imagination is our direct line to the Creator. Create. Renew that personal relationship with Creator that you once had, and take that leap of faith again. Have hope. They're reminding you, don't feel like all hope is lost, because it isn't. It isn't. It isn't. So there you go. Group 1, Pile 1. I hope that resonated. I hope it helped. Like, subscribe, and thanks. We'll see you later. Hi, Pile 2. Okay, so what is the time for you to let go of? Here we go. These are done with the animal cards. If you picked Heart 2, this pile's for you. And what is it that the animals would like you to let go of at this time? This is Koala. This is Empathy. Empathy. Putting others first. Spirit thinks perhaps maybe it's time for you to not be so selfish, so self-centered, Not saying that you're egotistical, so focused on self that you don't see anybody else or anybody else's journey in front of you. You're absorbed, and there's not a lot of empathy there for others. It's listen, speak less and listen more. If you're always thinking and always talking, you're not letting anybody else speak. How you can't really, you might hear them, but you're definitely not listening to them, and you're not having any empathy towards their feelings and what they're going through. So let's pull another card. This is this next animal card is I asked what would aid you in getting over this. And I get number 13, couscous, calmness, remaining calm. And not just calm, it's like a peaceful inner calm. You have to go inside. And then we pulled a unicorn card. Soul satisfaction, number 34. Let me see that. It says, aim for that which makes your soul rejoice. Okay, aim for that which makes your soul rejoice. Because that's what we all should be doing, is something that makes us just so happy. It's not work. And calmness, 1334. Empathy. All right, let's pull some tarots here and see what we come up with. Okay. Why the selfishness? For pile 2. So we got 7 of wands, right? 7 of wands. This is your morals, defending yourself, standing your ground, standing in your truth. Standing in your truth. Standing in your truth. Pardon the noise. I am sorry if it's too much. Okay, so you get the 6 of wands here, or yep, 6 of wands, which is defending yourself, standing your ground, standing in your truth. And then you have the 6 of cups. Now this could be defending yourself from somebody from the past, from your past, or it could be that you're reminiscing, but I don't think there's much reminiscing going on here. Let's see if we can get this story out. Okay. We got the 1. Ace of Pentacles. Opportunities, new beginnings, and finances, and what else we got? And we got the 7 of Swords. The 7 is, it's the beginning stages of your manifestation, it's the beginning stages. It could go either way with the 7. As you can see, sevens are, it could go either way with this 7. Let's see what else we got. Right after, we got the 8, which is continue working very hard towards your craft, towards your goal. Okay. Then we got, so we got the 4 of wands. All right, reversed. And then the Five of Pentacles. So, empathy. Creator, Spirit would like you to let go of, they're thinking maybe you're a little bit too selfish, not mindful of others. You're centering so much on self that, so from what I'm seeing here is somebody from the past. You've had to defend yourself and stand your ground from someone that you know, that you knew, that you know, that was close to you. And it's almost like there's a piece missing. There we go. So you had to stand your ground. Stand in your truth. Someone from the past you were talking with, connecting with, and coming up, there was beginnings of new ideas, an idea, a journey, a commitment, working towards a goal with this person here, this opportunity with this person of the past. Okay. You started this manifesting and this working towards whatever it was you two were working on, this new opportunity here, this new beginning. You were working for this new beginning together, and you were working very hard for this new beginning. You worked very hard and very diligent just to have it all not work at all. At all. And this is family. So you weren't just working hard and setting these goals and these plans and standing in your truth for just yourself. You weren't. You were thinking of a family, of a significant other, of others. It was not self-service. What you were doing here was not service to self. It was service to others. And it crumbled. They're showing me that it fell apart. It fell apart. And yeah, that left you, totally fell apart. And that left you feeling out in the cold, all alone. Nobody's got your back. You're thinking, well, I just went through all of this for another person just to get crapped on and have everything crumble and to be left feeling this way all alone. And there went your empathy. And that therein lies why this selfishness. And it's not, it is. You stopped, you're like, screw it. You know what, if I'm just going to get crapped on when I try to do service to others, I'm just going to do service to self and be selfish and not as empathetic as I should be. That's what, Creator Spirit is asking you to let go of. This said situation that caused these feelings and caused you to become this way, less empathetic, Creator would like you to let go of them. Let it go. Let them go. I know it's easier said than done. And in another video, I will be going over some things that I discovered in going through this journey that might help others. So, okay, I hope this resonated. Calmness. This is the card for helping you let go and move past this. This situation right here, whether you realize it or not, it affects the way you interact with people, the way you don't interact with people, with the choices and the decisions you're making. Whether you know that this seated incident, this incident right here, has triggered things inside of you that you normally wouldn't do. You know, you're making a judgment call one way because of this. So this situation is affecting you physically and emotionally, controlling the choices and decisions that you make. This situation has that kind of power over you. You have handed your personal power over to this one incident that really left you just, yeah. And I, trust me, I understand. But what Creator wants you to realize is that you're giving your personal power away to this situation. And now that you're aware, what's the next step? To begin to let go of that having that less empathy and being a little selfish and doing it all for self, when we're not separate. That's the illusion. You're never alone. So, Creator would like you to remember to remain calm. Don't respond. Don't react. Respond. And if you feel yourself getting to where you're just like, screw this, screw people again, breathe it out. And if you're in a confrontation, say, I need to get back to you. I have to think about this. There is nothing wrong with saying, I need to think this through before I answer you. Okay? It's just remain calm. Stay centered in your true self. The defending of who you are. Because you were defending who you are. And then as events unfolded the way they did, you're not standing in that truth anymore because you're letting these events control and dictate how you decide, act, and behave, think, all of it. All right? And remember soul satisfaction from the unicorns too. Aim for that which makes your soul rejoice. If love and service to others makes your soul rejoice, then follow it. Follow it. Your heart is not going to lead you astray. It really isn't. It loves you. I hope this resonated. I hope this helped. Sorry I've been away. And yeah, check out for that next video that I'm going to put out and be a little bit of an explanation and maybe a little guidance for some of you. Okay, Pile 2. Love you guys. Bye. See you next time. Okay, hi, Pile 3. How are we? Good, I hope. Alright, so what is it time for you to let go of? Doing the animal cards with these. Your first card is Foresight. It's giraffe. There's no numbers. And it says you are able to see what is in store for the future. This is giraffe and this is Foresight. So what is it that it's time to let go of? Short-sightedness. Spirit says short-sightedness. It's good to live in the now, but we must look to the future to know which direction the now should take or what we should focus on in the now. Don't dwell on the future. Just look to it and then go back. That's what gives you foresight, living in the now, but being able to see the bigger picture. Right now you're not. It's like tunnel vision, maybe even tunnel vision instead of short-sightedness, not seeing the big picture. All right, so this next animal card is what will help, what will aid you in letting go of this thing that Spirit says it's time to let go of. And this is self-explanatory. You've got Kookaburra 16, which is healing. Now we can dream, meditate with these animals, and they'll aid us in our meditations as we work through these issues. Okay, And then we pulled a unicorn card. And this one is wisdom. Act with wisdom and people will respect you. And it is number 32. Remember, we only gain wisdom through experience, through living through experience. Experiencing experience from living. Okay, let's see what the tarots have to say on why you have this tunnel vision going on, why such short-sightedness that the Creator and Spirit are asking you to heal past it. And you're in healing, a stage of healing right now. You have been. Remember, each experience, no matter what, we become wise, because once you never really truly know something until you experience it. You can understand it, you can imagine it, but you really don't know a thing until you experience it. Act with wisdom and people will respect you. Okay, so let's see what these tarots story here the tarots are going to tell. Alright, so we get the King of Swords here. This is an air sign. It'd be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. He's a thinker. He's very logical and rational and loyal. Let's see what else we got here. Oh. Okay, we got Temperance reversed. Alright. Which would be a lack of balance. Lack of certain self-control within. Lack of balance. Let's see, then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody moving in slowly, very slowly, at the pace of slow. Taking their time, but they're bringing with them opportunities, new opportunities for you. And then you have the Knave of Pentacles as well. So you got the Knight and the Page both here. And these are both talking about new beginnings, new opportunities presenting themselves to you. Okay. Oh, then we got the Ten of Swords. Dark Night of the Soul. The battle might have been lost, but the war isn't over. There is hope after the Ten of Swords, which is completion. And then a Tower moment. Okay. And what we have. And then the Nine of Swords. With the Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay. I see this. I see why you've created this tunnel vision for yourself. Alright. Sorry. So, what Spirit wants you to let go of, or work on letting go of, is short-sightedness, tunnel vision, not looking towards the future. And why? So we asked the tarots why you feel this way, why you're the tunnel vision. And So what they're telling me here is this King of Swords here, and you were unable to find a common ground, unable to balance, integrate and balance to find success. But you know these opportunities are on their way. You know they're on their way. Perhaps you've even worked with this person on manifesting what is coming towards you. And then you go into a dark night of the soul, and you have a tower moment. Shock and awe. Everything comes crashing down. That leaves you even more worried, sitting up at night, thinking that you're not worth it. You don't have the worth to go the extra mile. You don't have the gifts. You don't have the skill. You don't. Lack of self-worth and lack of faith and hope in yourself. For one, see, what happened had to happen. And these are still, they're not gone, and they're not lost opportunities. Opportunities have a way of coming back around if we miss them. There are those once-in-a-lifetime opportunities, but for the most part, opportunities do recycle, and they're cyclical just like everything else. And they do come back around. But what you're not seeing, because you've become so short-sighted with this tunnel vision, you're not seeing the bigger picture, that in order for you to even be able to see these when they come in and recognize them, this had to happen. Otherwise, you'd be building something new on a shitty old foundation that's gonna crumble anyway. So you're building this beautiful new thing that you've been waiting for and praying for and working so hard for, and it halfway through or a couple years in, it all falls apart because you built it on crappy foundations. So this had to occur. This is coming. Just because you're out of balance right now, you're totally out of balance, whether it's with you or with another person, there's definitely an imbalance here. And you knew these were coming in, and because of this, you thinking that you've lost this, but that's not it. That's not it. Because of this, now there's room for this to come in. Recognize your opportunities of something new. Begin something new on foundations that are sturdy, not ones that aren't, and you're going to have a tower moment. You have the tower moment. Therefore, your foundations that were crappy, they fell. Everything, the whole building, it all came crashing down. Now you can rebuild. Clear the rubble. These are still moving in slowly. You didn't miss it. This is setting yourself up for failure twice. First, you worry about it, and then you draw it to you because you're constantly worrying about something that you can't change or you can't control. And then that just leads to self-worth, self-esteem, like no self-esteem, no self-worth, no foresightedness, blah, everything's why, and I don't wanna, and you want to doesn't work anymore. I can understand how you can be short-sighted and have tunnel vision because of what happened, but you're not seeing the bigger picture. And because you're not seeing the bigger, when you don't see the bigger picture and have that foresight, you can't see this coming. And then this will be in vain. It'll be open, there'll be space, and you'll fill it with grief and sorrow and more crappy crap to bring towards you, because you're worrying over and over and over again about not being good enough to support and finance whatever it is you're supporting or financing, whether it be a family, a business, a partner. You just worry and worry and worry, so you're going to bring that lack and that worry right back to you. So you really need to let this go. Know that these opportunities are coming. This tower moment had to happen in order for the old to fall away, the negative, for that which is not serving your greater, higher good and the greatest good of the collective. If it isn't doing that and it doesn't make your soul rejoice, it needs to fall away. And sometimes we have that inability to see that or to even do that, even if we do see that. So that's when the universe will step in and go, hey, now, guess what? It's time. And then we don't have a choice. I mean, we do, but we really don't. So what they're telling you is that this is coming in. This needs to happen, so space is cleared and you have room for new everything. And to stop worrying and being so short-sighted about everything. You are worth it. You are worthy. You are worthy. And you have much wisdom. You have much wisdom. We should lead by example. I've come to that conclusion of where we're at as a peoples. So let go of this short-sightedness and this lack of foresight, this narrow tunnel vision, because if you don't remedy this or work towards this through the healing of Kookaburra and realizing you have wisdom beyond your years, you won't see these opportunities. These two opportunities that are coming in nice and slow and steady, good grounded earth element here, you're not going to see them. You're going to have those blinders on and have that tunnel vision going. Okay? Remember, you can call on these two, the giraffe and the kookaburra, anytime during meditation, dream work, whatnot. They'll help you. They'll help you. You need their medicine right now anyways. You should probably work with them. That would help a lot. Okay, I hope that resonated. I hope it helped. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks. Bye.